Jones County Sheriff's investigators are trying to figure out whose remains were found on the southern part of the county last year. One investigator tells me the search for more clues in this Middle Georgia cold case is a tough one and would take a stroke of luck to solve the case. If man's best friend could talk, maybe this story would be a lot different. It was December 2015, and this white mixed-breed puppy named Chaser found something unusual.
It appeared to be an odd-shaped bone, caused the residents some concern, so they contacted us.
Let's face it, dogs are known to love bones. What was so peculiar about this one? Jones County Sheriff's investigator Kenny Gleaton says it didn't look like any type of animal.
They are telling us that the bone is consistent with a white female or a Hispanic male.
After testing at the GBI crime lab in Atlanta, forensic scientists determined the bone was part of a human skull. But who did it belong to?
Due to the close proximity to the Twiggs County line, where the remains were recovered, the Twiggs County line is within a few feet of there. We've been coordinating with that agency.
Chaser's owner says it isn't uncommon for him to come about bones like this all the time, either deer antlers. They say that ever since they found that human skull, they've been keeping a collection of anything he digs up.
This particular case is also hampered by the geographical location. We're talking about hundreds of acres of heavily wooded area right here where the remains were found.
Investigators in Jones County didn't have a missing persons report on file. The forensic team determined the remains didn't belong to a missing girl in Twiggs County either.
Directly across from where the remains were recovered is a heavily wooded area. At one time it was a heavily populated mobile home. Recovered. This is the county line.
Gleaton, his team, and cadaver dogs began a search of more than 100 acres, covering what used to be an old trailer park on Hidden Valley Drive. The bone was there for at least a year, but it's impossible to tell how long.
We can't search every single thing, every square inch. We have to narrow down where we think things are likely, so that's why we're concentrating in the area where this trailer park was.
He says because there aren't many clues, the investigation is at a standstill, and it's difficult to imagine what the person even looks like.
Jaw line, we have nothing like that to work on, so doing any type of facial reconstruction would be impossible.
Leaving all the answers with Chaser. A mystery for those looking to solve this case. Gleaton says the Sheriff's Office plans to send the skull to the University of North Texas in Fort Worth to a program to do a DNA profile up against missing people nationwide. If you have any information that can help in this case, call the Jones County Sheriff's Office at 986-3489. To see other unsolved cases, you can visit 41NBC.com/cold cases.